Hello YouTube, Ethan here back with another kicking action figure review. Today's review is over another awesome Godzilla figure and another awesome NECA figure. It is the NECA NES Godzilla. Now, as you guys know, NES stands for Nintendo Entertainment System. So, he's a video game Godzilla, which is pretty cool. 16-bit, I think. I'm not much of a big gamer, so... yeah, I actually haven't even played this game, despite being the huge Godzilla fan I am. I've never played this game. But, Godzilla's cool, and this design actually looks a lot cooler in person than I think it does online. That's Sky Dragon Con, 2015. 25 bucks. I've been seeing him 30, 35 bucks lots of places, and that's why I hadn't gotten him yet. And I was like, and if he doesn't come down, I'm not going to get him, because he's just the 85 Godzilla sculpt with new spines and a new paint job. But he actually, he moves better than my 85 does. No offense, 85. 85's looking down on me like, why you do this? But, yeah, so let's zoom out and ironically take a closer look at the NES Godzilla figure. So, yeah, as I said, it's really just the 85 Godzilla, so he's got the 85 head, 85 body, arms, legs, feet, etc. So, you know, that's that 85 stuff. I have this leg swung out a little bit because this knee doesn't want to bend, and I don't want to force it because NECA has some quality control history that I'm not down with. But, you know, everything is the same except the paint job and these awesome spines, actually. I really love how the bits... like the pixels look on the spines. I think it's really cool. Just a very nice look. And I really like how they look on his body too as well. I think he actually turned out quite well. He's a really good paint job. He's got these like orangish red eyes. His mouth's painted up normal, which is pretty cool. It makes a nice little contrast. I really like the interior mouth design parts. He's got, you know, painted joints and everything. Or all his joints are the same color, at least. So that's really cool. But, yeah, let's get no articulation. The head can actually look up quite far and down a little bit. The neck really needs to move down more for the head, too. It's a little stiff right here on this neck joint at the bottom. But the jaw opens and closes very well. The arms aren't near as stiff as on my 85. Could just be mine. You know, forward, back, in and out. You got an elbow bend, swivel on the elbow as well, as you can see. Yeah, and then, you know, wrist movement, which is pretty cool. Not the best torso joint knitting. It can come forward a little bit, but it's more of a side-to-side thing, honestly. You got in and out on the legs, and a nice little forward and back. Also, they kind of rotate in their socket there. Knee bend, and then a swivel down here also, even though it's a little tight. And then you have plenty of movement on the foot. You know, you got the up and down, and you do have a bit of an ankle pivot, even though you can't really see it much. You got to be down some and then do it. But yeah, you know, that's him. Not the best articulation in the world. I'd say 85 Godzilla was my least favorite NECA Godzilla, but it was actually it was actually the Burning Godzilla, 1995. But, you know, what you gonna do? I actually like this guy more than my 85 Godzilla. So sorry, 85 Godzilla, once again. But yeah, you know, this guy's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, I also didn't mention I like how his claws are painted also. Has a regular color. But yeah, you know, how about some size comparisons now? Now, here's our video game Godzilla, or NES Godzilla, with some other super articulated Godzilla figures. Here on the left, we have the SH Monster Arts Space Godzilla from Bandai Japan Tamashii Nations. And here on the right, we have another NECA Godzilla, the NECA 1994 Godzilla, who was my favorite NECA Godzilla until 1954 came out. But, yeah, you know, I think he looks really good with these guys. There should be reviews of both of them up as well as the 54 Godzilla, actually. But, yeah, you know, I just think he scales perfectly with these, even if his NES thing kind of makes him a little bit standalone detail-wise. Here's NES Godzilla with some Ultramen. Here on the left, the Ultra Hero Series Ultraman Noah. And here on the right, the Ultra Act Ultraman Max. So yeah, I think he scales well with both of these guys. You know, if you want him to look bigger with him, you can always crouch your Ultra Acts or Figure Arts Ultramen who are coming out. Even your Ultra Change series. So, yeah, you know, they're pretty cool looking. Here he is with some kind of soft vinyl figures, but some cheaper lines. Here on the left we have an American figure. It's the Fusion Godzilla 2000 from Bandai Creations. Also, you know, the same sculpt as the regular, obviously. And then here on the right, the Bogal figure from Ultraman Mebius, I believe? Yes, Ultraman Mebius. I can't remember what line she's from. I think it's the Ultra Monster EX line. It's Ultra Monster or something. But, yeah, sorry about that. A little memory lapse. My bad. Anyways, yeah, you know, I think he scales great with both of them. So he's going to scale well with your other softer vinyl kaiju, which is just fantastic, because that's mostly what I have. And here's our NES Godzilla with Gypsy Danger. This is the Hong Kong Brawl Gypsy Danger from the NECA Pacific Rim line. Sorry I can't get out a monster for you guys, but they're kind of unreachable at the moment. That being said, I don't think he scales well with Pacific Rim figures, kaiju, or, you know, Jaeger. I just don't think he scales well with them. Maybe one day if we can get Monster Arts figures from Pacific Rim, he will, but right now he just doesn't. If you want a Godzilla for your Pacific Rim figures, I recommend an 8-inch or maybe 12-inch figure. But, yeah, not this Godzilla. No, not going to work out. He probably would look cool next to the Antiverse Gypsy Danger, though. I do have Antiverse, but he's in package. Their colors are totally different, but they kind of, I guess, got the same type of feel to them, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, actually. And real quick, I just wanted to show you the box for the NES Godzilla. The NES boxes are very unique. They're like fold open window boxes, got a little Velcro, and you can see like kind of the landscape back there and everything, which is pretty cool. And then just like a life bar. Check out that map or whatever. I haven't played the game, so I don't really know much about that. Godzilla on the side with real toys down there. And Godzilla Monsters and Monsters. Great movie monster action figure. Lots of cool stuff. There's the bio. If you want to read that, you can pause it or whatever. And there's his little sprite, which is all very cool. Real toys on this side. Godzilla here again. Nothing on the bottom. So, yeah, just a really cool box. So what are my final thoughts on the NECA NES Godzilla? Well, he's a really cool figure. Definitely glad I bought him. I feel like 25 was actually pretty justified, honestly. Normally I don't like to pay full price for these. I like to wait for them to go down. But he's very, very cool. And I paid 25 because I was seeing him for 30, 35, which he's not worth. Get him for 25 or less, especially if you already have 85 Godzilla. I mean, it makes sense that they kind of reused the sculpt because there's not much of a Godzilla design to go on. Like, I've seen the sprite from the game, obviously. It's on the package. Really cool packaging, by the way. And lots of these NES figures are really, really cool. I wouldn't mind having the NES RoboCop. So, that's really cool. RoboCop's dope. Well, the first movie is anyways. Off topic. But this Godzilla is really, really cool. All in all, I think I'm gonna give him 4 out of 5 stars. His articulation and stuff's kind of like 3 out of 5 stars, but he scales well. This paint job, like these NES figures, are really unique. Like modern sculpts with these kind of old video gamey paint jobs is a really cool, clever thing. And I really like the NES line. Even though this is the only figure I have from it, I've seen all the others. I've had the opportunity to get several of them, actually. The thing is, it's just... I gotta save my money for more Godzilla figs! So if to do another NES Godzilla or something, like another old video game Godzilla, I'll definitely get it. But I don't know what game they do it from, because I haven't played every Godzilla game out there, honestly. But yeah, you know, really cool figure, 4 out of 5 stars. I guess that extra star for taking that leap into being something really unique those spines are really dope. I really like the spines on this guy. He's a very cool figure. He is a very cool figure. So that's it, you guys. Thank you all so much. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, other channels, other reviews. Got parody shows. Godzilla parody shows are our best ones, actually. So that's pretty cool. Got them on this channel and the Big 3 Productions channel. So check them out. Check them out. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you all later.